nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And we are underway from FedEx Field.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat.
Oh, he nearly took it the distance. Not quite, though. What a great return as they finally corral him inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, it's obvious this is a really difficult situation for the guys who have to defend right now, but they can flip the whole script. If they can hold them to a field goal attempt or less, they actually...
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's complete to Cooks.
2nd and 9.
Throwing. Prescott.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Prescott now. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Dallas.
Here's Prescott. Incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Prescott from the gun on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
These two teams all tied after one.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they go play action with Howell.
And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Rolling to his right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Prescott to throw it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
On play action, Prescott.
Man, open downfield is Gallup. He's got it.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They give him a gain of 38.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Prescott.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
2nd and 10, Howell.
This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin, 50 yards. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a